still out in the park, and I did do some reading on the geese. Um, I wanted to show you real quick. Look at the geese right here, the one he's wounded, okay? And I just found out that the one thing about them in their companionship, they always travel in flocks. Now the rest of the geese are over here. They haven't went anywhere. They made it across. They made it. Remember, whatever's coming towards you is going to come towards you. But the wonderful thing about geese is that if one of their members of their flock is hurt in flight or just whatever, there's a geese that's going to stay around with it until it heals or until it dies. They don't leave it. They don't abandon it. They stay together. Okay? I just want to show you how they're coming back toward the other geese, because this one is just moving kind of slow. You know, and whichever direction it is they're going to all take the same direction. That's about new paths, new directions. Talks about making sure that the path that you're on is your own. Okay? So the Spirit is also saying that, Divine Feminine, there's a path that you're on, and it is your very own. You need to make sure that the path that you're on, that you are not following the flock, that you're not following the normal path of things, that the path that is set for you is your very own. And that all you have to do is to reassure that the path that you're on is your very own. Is to just make sure that you know who you are and what your purpose is. Geese also represent purpose. That if geese come near you, that you have purpose in life. It's amazing that these geese just appeared. They ascended on the scene, you guys. They were not here. And I was sitting here for about 30 minutes, and all of a sudden, these geese in a flock came up from the left-hand side. Let me see if I can show you. Like, they came from like right there. They all just ascended in a flock, because there's a lake behind there, okay? And the lake is right here too, okay? So they ascended from that, but they came from over here, okay? And it just came out of nowhere, okay? And so it talks about companionship, talks about loyalty. You know, look at that, how he's with him. He's standing by him. He's not going to leave him until he was ready to go. Your companion is going to stand by you, Divine Feminine, no matter what you're going through. This companion that's coming, this family, this Divine Masculine that's coming for you, Divine Feminine, his family is going to love you. You're gonna be cherished, and the entire family is going to understand the direction in which they're supposed to be going. No one's going to oppose you. No one's going to leave you out. They're gonna you're gonna have all the time needed to make every decision, and this family is going to support you. This family is going to love you. This family is going to be with you to the very end. So if you are still waiting, Divine Feminine, on your twin or your Divine Masculine or your significant other, whomever it is that you label him to be for you, understand that this masculine that's coming is rare, and he is not coming alone. He's coming with a huge family. But know that this family is going to love you beyond measure. Know that you are loved, and know that you are enough. Understand that what you see, and understand that where you're going is the path that you're supposed to be on. Just make sure that the path that you're on is your very own path, and it's not something that you're doing because someone else is doing it. But I guarantee you, this masculine is coming. Yeah. So they're all ascending back to the area in which they came from. Okay. So to me, even with that, there's always going to be something parallel to distract what you're doing. So I was wondering why they started to move. There's always going to be opposition to your happiness, Divine Feminine, but what you have to remember that it belongs to you. and nothing and no one can take it away from you. Nothing and no one can take and steal your joy. No matter how vicious it may seem, or how irritating it is, or how distracting it may be, understand that you're protected, and that what's yours is yours, and what's yours is coming. Nothing can take it or stop it. This is Goddess Dove. Like, share, subscribe. Namaste.